talk to our correspondent, Yulia Shapovalova, here in the studio. Yulia, you actually left the RT studios here and walked down to Park Kulturi metro station where one of these blasts occurred, and you went down into the station. What happened?
Yeah, that's right. Well, as you say, I just finished my shift and was going home. And just to give you an idea, RT's office is located very near to the Park Kulturi metro station, and I was going actually right there. And as soon as I got downstairs, I saw 2 metro trains with passengers getting out of them, and staff members kept asking people to leave the trains, to leave the platform, and to move, to use either the Park Kulturi Circle line or to use the surface traffic transport. And actually there was a huge crowd there, and I joined that crowd, and we started to move very, very slowly towards the circle line, towards the Park Kulturi Circle line, and we're moving very, very slowly, and escalators didn't work at all, and the junction between 2 Park Kulturi stations, so just to give you an idea, there are 2 actually stations on the red line, the Sokolnice line and the Circle line, and this junction between them was just crammed full of people, and I decided to get out, of course, as soon as I could. And after that, I saw a huge crowd of people who surround the metro station, outside the station, and I personally saw a young woman covered with blood, and another was like so scared, so she was crying. The third one was talking to someone by her telephone, by her mobile phone, thanking God for her survival, and after all that I started realizing that I had survived myself, so I consider myself very lucky indeed. And actually that mobile phone footage is mine, because I was trying to shoot something, and I was kind of rebuked by people who were around there, and unfortunately I didn't save the second part of that movie, because I saw the very first victim who was helped by other people to they assisted her to get into an emergency car. So that I'm still very, very nervous. I'm really sorry about that, but now I feel like a participant of the whole thing. But it's a big tragedy, I should say.
Absolutely. I mean, extremely frightening for yourself and all the other people there as well. How were other people reacting? Well,
people there were really, really nervous. I think probably I told you about that. All of them were calling to someone. Probably they were asking, they were trying to inform their relatives, their loved ones, that they were okay, they survived. But as far as I know, as far as I heard, well, and I forgot to tell you that I heard the blast itself at the Park Kulturi station. People were very nervous. They were moving around. They didn't know where to go, how to move further, what to do. And but I can't say they were panicking, really. Probably they also started to realize that they had survived, and so they just wanted to tell their loved ones that they were okay.
And were the authorities trying to move people out of the station?
Oh, after that. Well, while I was there underground, the authorities probably had known about the first blast, which we know occurred at the Lubyanka station. So that's why they were very organized, I can tell you, and they just kept asking people to move from that platform, and so actually they urgently evacuated people, and but still we know that there are some victims of the second blast. And after I left, I heard sirens and emergency cars and militia cars, all that started to arrive. And what happened after that, I personally don't know, so I can hear from the reports of other people.
OK, we'll leave it there for now. RT's Yulia Shapovalova, thank you very much for coming in and sharing us your thoughts.